Hello, my name is Jim Mulaney from SciTech Process Solutions. Today is Monday, April 2nd, 2018. Today I'm doing a video source inspection on a CEE Model 100 coat bake system. For the privacy of our customers, we do not give their name out on our videos. We do reference the purchase order number. It is 55000-15244. This system actually is going to be shipping to Texas. The customer had wanted it set up for 6 and 8 inch wafers and 4 if possible. What we've done is we've done a complete refurbishment of this tool. It looks beautiful. It looks new. As you can see, it looks great. This system is a manual system. You manually load, and I'll show you after, the wafer into the process area. You'll hand dispense whatever kind of resist you want, and you'll move over to the bake side. The system has 10 user programs that can be stored and a maximum speed of 6,000 RPM. We have a simple program in here now that's a 3-step program. Actually, it's 4-step in the sense that the first step is it says center your wafer, so it runs slow. And if you want to recenter your wafer, you can. Then we have a 500 RPM, 30-second cycle. That would be one where traditionally you start just making your dispense of your photoresist. Then we have 1,000 ramp up and then up to 1,500 ramp up, which spreads out the resist. And then what would happen is you would take with your wand, take the wafer off, and put it inside the hot plate module. You do not adjust the Athens hot plate. This is for showing the set point and the actual process point. You can see we're right on. All the programming for the hot plate is done through the controller, and it's a very simple controller, and all the directions are inside the manual. So, on a typical process, we start here. We would load the wafer. In this case, the chuck's about that big, so it can do 4, 6, and 8 inch wafers. You would go ahead, and I'm going to close this for now. You would press start for spin. This is testing the centering. So you would look at it and say, yep, it looks like it's done right. If you're not really sure, 0 to retest. You go 0 retest and say, yep, it looks like it's doing good. So then after you've done the test, you simply say start. Okay, well, here we go. We're ramping 30 seconds at 500 RPM. I'll have the camera come over and show the spinning. As you can see, the wafer spinning. This one you would be in a hand dispense with a photoresist bottle, or however you want to do it. You could actually mount a photoresist pump and actually have a foot dispense if you want, and you can leave that open. Now we're going to go into the next ramp up, which is to 1,000. As you see it ramp up. This would then move the resist more evenly across the wafer. This goes for 30 seconds, and then we just have a final spin of 1,500 RPM for the last 30 seconds. As you can see, once you back up there for a second, right here, this tells you you're in RPM 1,000, 999 or 1,000, and how much time you have left on the step. Now we'll go into the third step. You'll see it in a second. Okay, there we go. We're ramping up to 15. Oh, excuse me. It was 1,800 RPM, and we have that for 30 seconds. You can see it's right on its spec within 1 RPM, plus or minus 1 RPM. So then at the end of this process, again, the hot plate is already heated. It's a manual process. Okay, now you would just take off. In case you would be using tweezers, but I don't have tweezers right now. And you would put the wafer onto the hot plate. And this hot plate pins, we have it set for 4 inch. But it's very simple to change. We'll let the customer make the choice. As you can see, there's 3 levels of pins. The pin, the pin, the pin. 8 inch should actually be way out there, but we actually have it, we're running 4 inch earlier. So all you do is you take the pins out and you adjust them out if the customer wants a 6 and 8. More than likely, the customer, if they run 6 and 8, they'll just leave it on the outer pins, which is 8 inch, and it would go ahead and do it. But in this case, I only had the pins at the 4 inch cycle. They're very easy to take out. You just pull them out and put them back in. So that would be the concept of the system. Let me put it back in. Actually, let me show you something. Here's the chuck. And we move up and see the chuck. As you can see, it's a vacuum chuck. That's the vacuum O-ring. You can have a 4 inch, a 6 inch, or an 8 inch wafer there, and you have to self-center with your own hands. Okay, so that will conclude this simple video of this CEE 1000 fully remanufactured system. On the back of our system, we'll have our serial number back here. That'll be adhered to tomorrow when the machine starts getting packaged for shipment. And then that'll have all the warranty information, all the contact information. This system does have the capability if you buy with the correct options to actually have photoresist pumps so you can actually manually load on there. So that will conclude this video source inspection of a simple CE 100 coat bake system. If there's any questions, feel free to call us at 916-797-9000 extension 111. Excuse me, I apologize. That was our old phone system. We have all new direct lines and extensions. Call us at 916-797-9000 and you can ask for anyone in our sales organization. Extension 111 is no longer valid because we have 4-digit extensions now. Thank you and have a great day.